This is Epic Book Recaps, a podcast that offers complimentary audio summaries of influential nonfiction books, making learning a smarter experience. Win every argument by Mehdi Hasan. Assert your position in the world. Throughout time, individuals have engaged in verbal sparring, from the courtrooms of ancient Greece to modern social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram. They defend their beliefs with words or enjoy a fierce verbal exchange for its own sake. Arguing is inherent to communication and comprehension. However, maintaining civility, control, and respect during a disagreement is not a skill everyone possesses. Some turn to offensive language, cursing, or even physical confrontation when they fail to persuade through logic. In ancient Greece, debating was highly valued for promoting mutual understanding and cooperation, often steering public conversations towards logical and workable outcomes. For instance, a discourse between two powerful politicians in ancient Athens could significantly influence government actions. Such exchanges enabled leaders to consider different options and their implications, affecting the destiny of the entire city. A disagreement serves as a vessel to understand another's viewpoint. Contrasts in opinions have persisted beyond the ancient era as individual experiences and worldviews shape one's beliefs. What is right for one may be wrong for another, and vice versa. Often, when opposing wills meet, conflict is unavoidable. At times, victory means advocating for your stance, defending yourself or a loved one, establishing limits, or voicing displeasure to foster positive change. Engaging in argumentation is the supreme contest everyone aims to win. Fed up with repeatedly losing arguments due to a lack of suitable words, confidence, or being overwhelmed by confusion and apprehension? Ready to approach an argument as an intellectual challenge rather than a disaster? Get ready to acquire the techniques of a seasoned speaker to confidently exit any debate. Essentials of effective speaking. Ever found yourself unable to convince your adversary? You might have mistakenly viewed them as a foe instead of your audience. Your objective should be to win them over. Steps to attract your audience. 1. Customize your message for your audience. The way you communicate with your spouse, friends, and office executives may share similar content, but should differ in tone, voice, and language. Modifying your expression doesn't mean altering your argument or perspective. This method aims to make your audience comfortable and convey your ideas in a clear and understandable manner. Speaking in terms they comprehend ensures they grasp your message faster. 2. Capture your audience's attention. In today's fast-paced world characterized by smartphones and rapid shifts in scenery, text, and news, people's attention spans are short. Drawing your audience's focus from the beginning of your presentation is crucial. Begin with a captivating opening line to intrigue your audience, a question to pique their curiosity, a narrative to engage their imagination, empathy, and elicit positive responses. A humorous joke can also serve as an effective icebreaker. 3. Connect with your listeners. Gaining your audience's attention is just the start. The aim is to keep them engaged. Maintain eye contact to make them feel acknowledged. Compliment your audience to draw them closer. Share personal stories or emotions to create a connection. Remember, arguments are about differing viewpoints, not about the people themselves. Why 3 is powerful. Confidence and maintaining engagement are crucial for an engaging speech. But what about skills for intense debates or casual disagreements? Such situations benefit from more precise techniques like the rule of 3. The number 3 symbolizes completeness for many cultures. Memorable speeches often incorporate sets of 3. Triads add rhythm and significance to presentations. According to Aristotle, they render a narrative complete. 3 core elements, introduction, body, and conclusion, are fundamental to every speech. Judo moves in verbal sparring. Verbal sparring parallels physical combat in that both parties showcase their best moves alternately. A key judo principle is kuzushi, destabilizing your opponent so they collapse under their own weight. This tactic involves using the opponent's force against them. Engaging in debate without resolution is preferable to resolving an issue without debate. Joseph Joubert. Judo's flexibility demonstrates that yielding strategically can sometimes provide an opportunity to unbalance and gain the advantage over an opponent during a debate. Here are judo strategies for winning verbal contests. Acknowledging a point in your opponent's argument makes you appear reasonable and flexible before countering their remaining points. Striking first in a verbal duel places your opponent at a disadvantage. Offering a new perspective helps persuade your audience by utilizing their innate need for context to understand and interpret facts. Select your strategy, hone it, and launch your attack. Recall those sharp exchanges among classmates? Such remarks can also be potent in political debates. A clever retort can disorient and embarrass your opponent. While effective in one-on-one debates, exercise caution with loved ones, as even light-hearted comments can have unintended consequences. Steps for winning your verbal duel. 1. Prepare clever retorts beforehand. 2. Keep your comments concise and impactful. 3. Seize the moment for maximum effect. Lay traps to challenge their argument. Setting. Traps is akin to preparing for an ambush. Effort beforehand can lead to significant advantages during the argument. To set an effective trap, use their own statements against them. Highlight contradictions in their argument. Pose disorienting questions. Preparation is key. Familiarize yourself with your opponent's background and statements. Every victory requires careful planning and rehearsal. Prepare. Thoroughly victory in debates is like theater. Practice is essential for success. Gathering information on your opponent is crucial for a well-prepared argument. Key preparatory steps. 1. Brainstorm. 2. Research. 3. Role-play. Discussions and arguments are avenues for defending beliefs, understanding different perspectives, gaining insights, and reaching effective solutions. However, fear of appearing foolish or losing respect often deters people from engaging in them. The art of debate encompasses learnable techniques and elements. Success hinges on both preparation and the ability to adapt during the exchange. Being an effective speaker also involves being an attentive listener. Techniques such as acknowledging a valid point require discernment on what to accept and what to challenge. Moreover, prepared witty remarks must be utilized effectively. Disputes aim for positive outcomes rather than creating discord or hostility. Stand by your convictions and view your opponents as potential allies rather than adversaries, unless the context demands otherwise. Prepare thoroughly and maintain confidence. Fate will handle the rest. Preparation. Tips. Consider voice, tone, and delivery when crafting your speech. Maintain coherence. Avoid introducing new information late in your speech. Develop memorable zingers that linger with your audience. Conclude with a strong statement or quote. Favor conciseness over excessive politeness.